When I tell you the real deal, true story and everything about the legend of, you know, of being a young saint, like such as myself, and you already know that sometimes, well, we all go through some things. I'm gonna speak about Jesus Christ on the day. I give honor to Christ. He's the head of my life, and I thank God for waking me up every morning. And this is true testify. Well, I'm testifying, and this to give God a bit of my time, and I thank God for waking me up. For me to see another day, and I'm gonna speak among you know our Father in the nation, our Father. It's us being his servant, to serve him and all. And I thank God for a lot of things. And, a lot of things that involves in my life that God is watching over me and everyone else. And, I thank God for waking me up every day. And, sometimes that enough is enough for doing things, doing wrongdoing, and it is about time for us to do right. God watching over all of us, and our Father wants us to do the right thing. Yeah, so sometimes we got to make a decision about things, and we have to be careful of our wise choices of things. If we ain't careful, 9 times out of 10, so some other things. Let me just cut out with all the foolishness and just be real. Like things like I'm gonna speak on I'm gonna be marriage couples, be a counselor, being speaking among marriage couples. I'm being this counselor. Okay, all right. When we be in tough situations and all, we go through a lot of things. We go through tests. Uh, see, rather either one of us that will pass the test. It based on that. One of us pass the test. But when you're doing things out of marriage on the outside and you fornicating, you're doing all this, you're doing that, you're lying, you're only lying to yourself, but you ain't only lying to the person that you're married to. And also you ain't you lying to the people that's out there. You're lying to a lot of people around the United States, all over the globe, all over Georgia, all over Texas, all over Tennessee, Miami, and Columbus, Ohio, Columbus, Georgia. Let's see, what else? Look, what else? City, county. Let's pick one. Um, Quitman, Tallahassee. Oh yeah, the main one. Oh yeah, Camilla. Yep. Albany, Jacksonville, Tampa, Orlando, Florida, Cocoa Beach, Florida, around places like that, Valdosta. Oh Lord Jesus. What are the Father gonna say when you're lying to a lot of people? And that ain't good when you lie to a lot of people. Where you at least have a wife that lied to you, trying to push off things, at least keep pushing off, making the time shorter when you supposed to be together, when you're married and being married couples. And when you are on the TPO, um, when y'all not supposed to be around each other, what they call family violence, TPO, only she could take, only your wife or your woman could take that TPO from off of you. It's what you call a uplift, where she got to go in front of the judge, and go to the judge, or either she has to go to her lawyer, or however the government, the state government, or however they put it. But I can't see how only she could do it because she's the victim. But in 9 times out of 10, it ain't like that. It's not supposed to be like that. We as mans that ways that, how should I put this here? We innocent peoples. Us mans are. And they all hammer down way back long time ago. Now, well, it ain't like that like it used to. That's up to now how some women's they can have, they have their way by using the state, the government, by using reverse psychology, uh, trying to play slow with the government, trying to play that blindness, sickness, all this 100 times. They play with the Social Security people, like things like that right there, playing among the government when they know they're gonna get caught with a lot of things, and knowing they hurting the people that they with, and then they supposed to stay married with, and supposed to love that person. They're the one that gonna get hurt because they doing things that's so wrong in lines of the government. No, the government gonna catch up to them, but they can't catch up to some of these folks now because they have the wrong person in the chair in the White House in Washington D.C. But instead, uh, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, man, you need to get on that chair, brother. You ain't the kind of type of person to run the United States or the government, period. Because if he was, the law and everything will be changed. With these women is lying on man, with the state be picking up on lies and stuff. Well, it should be on the man's side. But y'all, some of us men, we could be, uh, what should I say this? Sickness. We could have the woman's side, and you know, turn around and turn on the husband. But we don't. We're not supposed to turn on the husband. We're supposed to be on the husband's side. And even though the wife is in the wrong because you know he only try to be there for you. You know that take you spend everything from out of his whole entire pocket, all like his spendings and everything that he withdraws out of his saving account and all these kind of things. But it all boils down to these things, and God sees it, and I see it. 9 times out of 10, hey, the good Lord gonna stop a lot of things because there's a lot of things that's going on in this world, and the government is not trying to handle the E EDHD peoples that's you know ADHD. I'm pronouncing it just right, but but some people that their mind right and their mind ain't upstairs. What the police, the police force, Waycross and violence, attempted equipment, Columbus, Georgia, Miami, and places like those places, Atlanta. I don't care what they say. They're supposed to have a man back. Period. It's like a woman. A woman have their way because they have but one thing between their leg, and it ain't supposed to be like that. And as long as we are men, half of us men, when we have a big business, a job like being a judge or being a lawyer, we're gonna have that woman side. 9 times out of 10, we're not supposedly not supposed to have that woman side because a woman gonna turn against us, period, regardless of what. But now, your wife, she sits up there, she sees you having another woman's side. She's supposed to see that automatically. Supposed to see that, oh, right there, you cheating. Yeah, yeah. You my husband. You up here. You up here in the chair. You sentencing a man, his rights of being around his wife and blah 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 blah, and then you having this girl side, and on this girl ain't all there. She's slow, she this that and other, and she ain't all there. Blah blah. Yeah, you ain't supposed to have that woman side. You ain't supposed to have that woman side. You supposed to have that man side. It's the way the judges are because they sick minded. They praving on women. If you want to know the truth be known. Look at the white women. You know what I'm saying? They let their husband be up there in the chair, being a judge. In Waycross, Georgia, and like 9 times out of 10, they be cheating on their own wife at home. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you got to look at things like this. You better catch it, woman. You married to that judge too, you better catch it. You better get on his rump, take his rump out the chair, make his rump retire. But this is all I have to say on the day, and I thank God that I thank God that I'm living and not doing wrong, and I'm supposed to do like I'm supposed to do, and it's been and carry on the message and talking about Christ like and Father in the name of Jesus, our Father. That's all I say.